In addition to being able to create a simple contact sheet in Photoshop or Bridge, Photoshop also has a feature to create a PDF presentation. If I select the File menu and then choose Automate, here's the PDF presentation option. At the top, I need to select my source files, so I'll click Browse, and then we'll navigate to our files in the Sharing Images folder. I'll select all of these images and then click Open. Now I have the choice of either saving as a multi-page document or a multi-page presentation. If I select the multi-page document, I can choose a background. I can choose to include maybe a file name with or without the extension, as well as all of these different options. And then I would select the font size that I wanted those options to be printed in. Now, if I switch over to the presentation option, I can still include all of this information, but I also have the option to advance every certain number of seconds, or I can have it manually advance by turning that off. I have the option to loop after the last page, and I can select a transition, so I might want to select, say, a fade transition. For now, I'm just going to make a multi-page document, and I'll click Save. When I click Save, I'll need to title this. This will be my PDF file, and then I'll click Save. We get the Save as Adobe PDF dialog box, and this is excellent because it's going to allow me to apply security to this PDF if I want to. So for example, if I want to password protect this, if I have some images that are maybe of a prototype of a product that's not shipping, and I don't want anyone else to have access to this except for the client that I'm sending it to, I can add a layer of security by requiring a password to open the document. So I'll go ahead and type in a password here. I can also limit the ability for printing, editing, or other tasks. So again, I'll add another password to this area, and I can tell it that I don't want printing and I don't want changing, and then I can either enable or disable these other options as well. Let's move back to the general options for a moment. I want to view this PDF after saving, so I'll check that on, and then click Save PDF. It's going to ask me for the first password just to double check here, so I'll type that in. Click OK, and then I'll type in the second password, and those two passwords do have to be different. Click OK again, and then Acrobat will create this PDF. And when it's finished, it will launch Preview on the Mac in order to access this PDF. You can see that it's password protected, so I'll need to enter in my password. I'll tap Enter or Return. Now I can see the document. We can scroll through here, look at all the images. But if I select File, and then Print, it's going to ask me for that secondary password as well, in which case I could enter that in, click Unlock, and now I'm able to print this. So I think this is an excellent option. Not only does it allow you to add security settings to a PDF file when you're sending it to someone, but it's also going to allow you to send your work to anyone, no matter what platform they're on, and all they need to do is download the free Acrobat Reader if they want to open the document. Of course, on the Mac here, I can open it in Acrobat or I can open it in Preview.